Ladies and peoplingtons, it's the start of a new era of apparent bullshit. So bullshit that they've already changed it before it even went live. That's how bullshit Wizards are attempting to make their game before it's even finished. But they did roll it back before anyone was in a position to suck their balls. So maybe it's not the end of the world. Traditional draft. What does that mean? What does that mean? Select one card at a time from rotating 15-card draft. That is fairly traditional. But I don't remember ever playing a bot. I don't know how far that tradition goes if you have to play a gormless AI. I think they can stick that shit up their balls. Brian Kibler. Kibbies, ladies and shits. If you didn't know, this man really let his fucking balls down. I watched him for 1 minute this week, and he was trolling opponents. That's poor. It's poor. You would think a man with this little quiffy shit, he would know better. Arsehole, maybe. I just don't know how you control an opponent with your little pussy Hearthstone emotes if you're not a dick. But he did it. He did it. We're giving constructed new house rules with Brian Pussy's. Well, that's it. Kibler loves putting big creatures on the battlefield, so together we created Kibler's Giant Monsters, where every time you cast a creature with converted mana cost of 4 or greater, you draw a card. That's probably a decent enough format, but at the same time, eat my fucking shit. If anyone wants to play, that's it. That's the aim of today's game. Today's stream. Just the peeps. We're just going to have some games with ourselves, because we're all of the same mindset that Magic can be incredibly fun. And that's it. That's that. Andrew Tidor and Fake Name are already in the chat. Cheeks, heading out to dinner and drinks afterwards. Wish I could join the stream. Maybe when I get back ripped up, I will log on for some shit games. Well, who knows? Who knows? If I'm still around, then I welcome the challenge of a drunk man. Just make sure you leave $10 in the shits. So, traditional play, I presume that this means best of 3. I guess this is best of 1. This is the serious shit. Alright, let's go serious bullshits. Let's go serious bullshits. While I'm waiting for the chat to fill up. And get some challenges. Get some legit challenges to the Dr. Bum Cheeks. M. He's also in the chat. As soon as anyone's ready, let's play. Because playing Bumble Squats, nah. Even this deck, it's an embarrassment for me to be playing. I don't think. All right, who gives a shit? So, if you watched the 1 minute video with this deck previously, you'll know it's just play your shit and attack. Nice and brainless for a brainless format. But this is not one of those decks that are on the list for opponents in the Cheeks Challenge. Unless, of course, you want to play as horny gets. Which is fine. As long as you let me know first. Alright, this is a bit different. How do I feel about this? You can still click here, can you? Well, whatever. Derek, he's also 0 rank. Alright, we're doing the things. Goblin Electro Cunts. What can you do? Alright. I could have played the Cleric and then done something else. I think I can't be bothered. If I'm playing the standard, is it bollocks? You know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, ladies and shits? Ugh. Man, I just finished watching The Apprentice. I don't know if there's any UK peeps watching. Karen Brady. Damn. You talk about some sexy MILFs. She's got that menopausal approach look, but still. Dams! Dams! Cause a football game to be abandoned, that one. Alright, we're doubling up on the electro bangers. So if I draw a land, Benelish Marshall probably gets played. If I don't draw a land, Remorseful Cleric. Yeah, let's just freeze the game though. Let's just hang the game because, you know, Magiques. It's Magique. It's not real Magiques unless people are doing nothing. Come on. What world do you think we live in where the first game of free play is not against a blue cunt wasting time? What world do you think this is, ladies and peeps? Yeah, bring on the timer. Because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Less Magiques, more gathering. The man with unlimited, if I remember correctly, unlimited. What's the word? Bits on Twitch. All right, that's probably fine. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? So, it took him 5 minutes to decide to shock one of my creatures, so I presume it's going to take another 10 minutes for him to figure out if he needs to block. No, he's got it this time. Maybe. No. Evidently, he doesn't have it. This is why Challenge Cheeks exists, ladies and shits. I just can't be fucked with these fucking bellends. This is not a deck I would ever play in a non-constructed event list. But, you know, it's the first game of whatever the fucking shit we're doing. What shit are we doing? Ranked list. I'm sure the rewards for that are not worth this level of time wasting. I've taken 10% of the game again against a blue moron. What are you gonna do? Less Magiques? Yeah, we'll go to Twitch in an hour. We'll have a 2-hour combined stream. We'll call in the boys here and then we'll run away. Yeah. I don't know why this took 2 minutes to decide to do, you know? I never know. Never. So, Pride of Conquerors is not worth it. Alright. That was actually a mistake. I should have played Remorseful Cleric. But, what are you going to do? Got you some bits if I'm going to Twitch. Bits are the ultimate slap in the balls. You can only cash it. Bits are worth what? A cent or 10 cents each. And you can only cash out on Twitch if you make £60. And I don't use pound. I don't make the beans. So, how am I getting out of this game with my sanity intact? If I draw a land, Benelish Marshall. If I don't draw a land, the Venerated Loxodon puts a counter on everyone. Or I could attack with everybody. He'll block this thing, maybe. This will flip, then I can play the Marshall, make this really dangerous. Lots of potential shits. I also might kill myself before we get to the end of this sequence because I'm fucking sick of time-wasting pussies on the first game of Ranked Ladder acting like this is actually a win and in for 50 grand. You fucking dweebs. Fucking hell. Now what? You gonna attack or not? Doing 5 damage to me, and then next turn as well. Seems like a good play. You fuck me. Fuck me. Alright. Healer's Hawk doesn't do anything. So, let's just plop that. That's how long a turn takes. That's how long a turn takes. You fucking weirdos. This is ranked. This is ranked. So, Lightning Strike. Then do this thing. Find something else to fling in the bin. Then he's got the game in the bag. Definitely do run the numbers. Alright, can't take 4 off of this one. Alright, now what? Now what we got? Deed! He did it! He did it! It only took him 15 minutes of being a cunt. What the fuck? I hate so many Magic nerds. There was no decisions there. There were no decisions on either side that needed the fucking thought process of a 1960s like Star Trek computer. Nothing. I played all my cards. That's the fucking end of the game. It's fucking dicks. Pussy dicks. I fucking cannot stand these stupid pussy cunts. Alright, 16 peeps. Somebody's gotta want to play a game. Look at all my decks. Look at all my decks that are actually the kind of games you might want to play against peeps. Take all the turns. Unblockable dudes. Some weird Traxos bullshit. White green dinosaurs. Whatever this shit is. Blow up all your lands. People don't really like their lands getting blown up. But it's better than fucking mono red. Or is it for the 6 billionth time? Right? Probably. I don't know. Des, gotta love Magic. Magic's amazing. Magic is an amazing game. I don't know why everyone who plays it is a cunt though. Me too. Let's never forget that. I am also a cunt, but I will fuck you up, which gives me a free pass. Cloaking Oak, direct challenge me. That's the name of the game, my friend. If you want to play, let's play. Whatever this is. There's no Drakes. There's no Drakes in my blue red decks. Pirate Pompidos. Man, I swear, this card gives me the bonage. Somebody's actual mum on the artwork. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this while I'm waiting. But I do want some direct challenges, ladies and shits. What's happened to Vraska? Or is that actually Vraska? I don't know. Pretty sexies. You'd risk it, wouldn't you? Even if she's got hands that look like they could literally tear your balls in half. You'd risk it. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, what did I just say I wanted to play? Alright. Oh, Salty comments. He wants to play an actual game. What kind of deck do you have, Salts? Mediums, bullshits, Pro Tours? I always like to know so we don't have uneven matchups. What do we got? Medium bullshits. 79007. Everyone wishes they could have a 007. What did I say I wanted to play? The Pirates. Where have they gone? Bam. Nope. There we go. We did it! We did it, ladies and shits. Ah, man. Yeah, it's true. It really is true. Magics is a saucy game. But nerds, they just don't end. They don't end. I think this is probably going to die. I don't think that I need it though, so it's fine. Man, what day is today? Friday? How's it Friday already? The weeks, they are blasting. Blasting. Faster than LSV can take care of Gabby's anus. I don't know where the time goes, ladies and shits. Let's look for yeah. Let's look for one of those. I think the time has come to spunk more of my cards. And I really want some rubbish ones. Alright. This seems fine. What rubbish ones? I want another Admiral Beckett. I want to make this deck, you know, playable. Alright. I got to play. It's dangerous. I think I might be too dangerous. Let's just relax. You can see what my play is. I don't need this if he's got Shalai. So the plan is boop, 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 boops, just in case, you know. All right, now the plan's out the window. We're gonna have to think of a new plan. Does it get first strike? No. Alright, hold our balls for a turn. Okay, Cloak and Oak, I'll play you next. I gotta get out of this one first. Alright, he might have one of these, and then I'm in trouble. I think you gotta risk it. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright. Here we go, ladies and peeps. If I get Admiral Beckett bullshits, I can just steal it. Oh, the potential. The potential of the stealage. Alright. We don't really play counter spells on this channel, so I presume this is going to work. Alright. He gets bull bag smashed. Smashed. Smashed balls. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Cloaking Oak. Sharda's Frog. What deck are we playing? What deck are we... What level of deck? Don't give me the actual deck. That's a I assume he drew badly. I don't know what he might or I don't know what he could have had that didn't result in any cards being cast. Sharda's Frog. What a weird name. Do you want to give us an explanation behind such a weird thing? Got mana screwed. No last land. What did you have for 5? Lyra. 3, 4, 6, 8, 1. Was that your last card? The Lyras. Cloaking Oak wants to play Jank. Hey, you can't get jankier than this wanks. Mechai Z. Catching the stream. What's on the docket for today? Just peeps. Just peeps. I played one ranked game, which was fair enough that it was... I think I picked the wrong one. We're not allowed any of these. Are you not allowed any of these? I don't know. I don't know. I would normally throw a fit if somebody did that to me. But I think some decks... Alright, well, he can take it now. I presume he'll take this. Yeah. See? Oh, no! Embarrassing. What is this bullshit? I'm gonna have to check my list. Gonna have to check my list. Alright. I'm not sure about that. So, I think I just play this. If his deck is creature or hand disruption, that's probably enough. Grotlek, no YouTube notification again. Well, that's partly what do you call it is for. Discord. And have you made sure to ring the little bell? Did you ring the little bell? I don't think there's... Could be blow up all the peeps. Nope. Alright. I don't really need to draw a card this turn if he's flinging all my cards in the bin. That's not what I want to do. Yep. What's this? Don't make me start banning people who watch this channel. Emotes are for pussies, my friends. You keep that shit to yourself. Alright, that's pretty good. What can I draw? That's not great. What is this bullshit? I don't like this at all. I'll slap a man's balls if he's giving me unnecessary spammage. Alright, just hold our balls. Yeah, I have the bell notification on. That's weird then. Very weird. Well, maybe YouTube just got sick of me calling Gabby Spots a rat-faced biatch. Alright. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. That was nice, but you still gotta shut your fucking mouth. So, do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. So if he draws removalage from my slippery nips, that'll be tricky. If he doesn't, we've got a chance. Cheeks, you should do a Helm of the Host deck with good enter the battlefield creatures. Ah, oh, top decks of fucking doom. What are you going to do? Would that have been enough? So 4, 5, 6, and then some more. If I attack with everybody, I lose a 2/2, but he takes 3. Yeah, I ain't getting any better. David Petrucciello asked for the next challenge. I think that's fine. Helm, I want to play Helm of the Host. The problem is, I only have one, and it's balls. Yeah, I've only got one. Alright, he needs a murder in his hand. Or that needs to be murder. Or I could just do this, because I'm the king of my cheeks. That's what you get for all that fucking talking, you maniac. Alright, that was that was good enough. David Petruccia, I made sure I donated on your last Twitch stream. You are the best. That's true. It's true, I am the best. Alright, Dave, you're up. You're up, Sonny Jims. Also, you need to give me directions as to how strong a deck I need to choose. If you want to bring Pro Tours, that's fine. But then I also need to bring Pro Tours. Cloaks, you talk too much. Emotes are for trolls only. I mean, you can good game someone when you think you are dead and then concede. Otherwise, it's typical. David Patricio, My Little Pony, he wants to play pure shit as well. Alright. Mine is Dr. Bumcheeks, capital D, capital B, hashtag 78910. Right here. I still don't know why Wizards chose this way to do a friends list. It seems very... I'm not a developer, so I don't know what kind of server requirements it takes to save information like a friends list. But nobody else says, oh, we're putting $10 million into this game next year. P.S. Friends list is just too difficult. Fuck it. Alright. So, a proper Janks. I like this one. It's... Nah, it's not Janks enough, I don't think. Alright, let's play this. It says chat maps, so I presume that's what we're doing. Aldo Sorsalio. The reason we can challenge an opponent but not add a friend is because Magic players need opponents more than they need friends. That's a good point. That is a very good point. But at the same time, they're just so fiddly. Writing in these weird challenges, and I suppose at least they do stay in your history. But they're, I don't know, just lots of weird shit. I don't really understand. I just don't really understand. As long as I get to play, though. That's the fun part, right? You get to play your hero, Dr. Bumcheeks. You get to challenge Merchant and he can refuse. And then you can remember why I'm the best. All of these classic reasons. Man. What other decks, ladies and shits, shall I be building next week? Helm of the Host. I only own one. And I've never, ever, ever been able to make it work. Ever. In my life. And I don't want to just build another Sames deck. Alright, let's play this. Or attempt. Alright, definitely keep this. I'm going to try and be super greedy. And grow from the ashes with a Tatty over on the field. That's the plan. Grotlex says, as a software engineer, I can understand the difficulty. But nobody else. There isn't a card game on Earth that has no friends list. I don't know how Wizards thought that was not something that was needed. Like, people ain't got no friends. They'd much rather play trolly emote pussies playing the same decks all day long. Right? Isn't that what we all wank our dicks about? I'm actually going to play a second land. Even though I've got a couple of tats. What's this guy got going on where he hasn't had to play any spells? Alright. That's quite a good end of the battlefield trigger, so I wouldn't mind playing that again. Tony Shelton, how can I connect to your Discord? It should be in the items in the about section. Should be accurate, I think. Right. Random Mr. Azen says hello. I reciprocate with a good day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's premium mayonnaise. What's going on? Alright, that's a good draw. So this way, I get to play Jade Light, and this can attack. This is quite the turn. Also, ladies and shits, beepity beeps, beepity beeps. That's the plan. That's the plan. It's the plan. So I'm doing it. Fuck it. I know there's more efficient ways to do things, but suck your balls. Man, people have got some brave decks. Just taking a good slap to the dicks. So if he doesn't have, I could have blow up a land and all the peeps. River's Rebuke also exists. Fair enough. I think we've done a significant enough bag of damage, though. Alright. Put all our eggs in this basket, because it's the most fun basket. Alright. Okay. Looks Looks potential. Oh, he could have another... he could just have all these kind of things. Destroy target land. What is that called? Star of Extinction. That's quite a worrying card. Especially, I only have one time stream navigator, so that's why there are quasi duplicates. I want to build a time stream navigator deck. I only have one, so what can you do? All right. Alright, that takes 2 blue, so I can't use that. We'll play this. That's fair enough. Spell Swindle is an acceptable combo piece in Dr. Bumcheek's arsenal. I'm never going to complain about one of those. Alright, I don't need to attack with this if I'm taking 2 turns, and I need it to survive. Alright. See, I'm just so dubious as to GG's not being some trolly cunt that I'm going to carry on playing. It's just, yeah, Magic players. Fucking bitches. There is a Helm of the Host in this deck too. But like I say, I only own one. One Helm and 1 time stream. So there's not a lot I can do. Alright, he just seemed to draw nothing, unfortunately. That's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, what was he trying to do? He had Omniscience, perhaps? I don't know. That's a shame. If he's in the chat, somebody ask him. Let's have a look at the chat. The Brain. A design they should do is the turn priority stage graphic on the bottom right corner. They should put it in the middle of the battlefield, like when it says opponent's turn, so it's easier to control. Well, we get used to everything, but it does seem like a weird place and like insignificantly small when... yeah, just seems insignificantly small when it's such an important thing. If you combo Helm with a Host of Time Stream Navigator, it creates a never-ending loop. Yeah, that's the plan. Like I said, it's in the deck. David Petruzio, yeah, we could play again. Evilit 7-5 wants a game first, though. And it's pretty much first come, first serve. I'm not an enormous YouTuber. We could just fuck around with the boys. Evil Triple T. 7, 5, 2, 0, 1. Dark Fiend. What's the jams? What's the jams? Dark Fiend. A serious contributor on the Discords. So medium grade. This is quite high grade color combination, but I've ruined it by trying to crowbar this guy in. I think this is... I'm going to say this is medium. I hope I don't steamroll him. I'll probably get blapped, so that'll teach me and my hubris. It's supposed to be a treasure deck that never showed up. I suppose I should have figured that out with the Spell Swindle. Alright. It's a good start and a decent couple of cards. I think you have to keep it. It's quite boring though. The Brain, Kozilek, highly experimental deck. If you want to see a fun deck. Alright. Put your name in once the game looks like it's going to end. Because if the chat runs long, I can't scroll back because I can't be asked. Dark Fiend can't play any games today. Got to spend time with the miss. One of life's schmeebles. If you are so lucky to have a miss. Most of these peeps, I believe they don't have a miss. That's why they play ranked like their fucking balls depended on it. When it's not that big of an issue. Yeah, this is very, very small when it's such an important thing. Alright. Potentially some cheeky rampage. Kibler has an event up. I guess he came back to Magic's for the money. I was saying in the intro for this game, I saw Brian Kibler doing the trolls, and it was just really disappointing to see. Like, I don't know if his opponent had previously been trolling him, but someone like that should just not rise to the shit, right? But yeah, there's no shame in chasing the money. That man apparently is very successful outside of Magic, and then went to Hearthstone and built up hundreds of thousands of followers playing that game. All right, we can't have that knocking around. Oh, actually, it just gets killed. So I'll save my contempt for later. Venifan has no miss. Well, then I assume you're triple gold rank already by now. The brain. I don't scroll either. I've got a 2-swipe policy, just like in the bathroom. Ugh. I don't know what that means. All right, that guy got exiled, which is a shame because, you know, I could have brought it back, but we shall cease. We shall cease. Vor Swifty, holy shit, you're streaming. Yeah, you fucked up the way you spelled your. We gotta call up those things. This is not primary school. Oh man, now I feel like a bum-bum's giving up that dude. We're still not doing anything. Why haven't you said anything about that midget lately? Talk about the $10 million prize pool, and damn, they need their devils spelled there wrong as well to get better. Vor Swifty. I hope Vor means like Vor, like you're Canadian or Swedish, because 2 grammatical errors in the same sentence. That's almost enough for me to give you a thumbs down. All right, let's think. 1, 2. I don't. That's just bad. It's just bad. All right, I'm gonna hold my balls for a land and pray to the baby jeeps. Dark Fiend says it's a shame I can't challenge you today because I've been working on a sweet primeval glorious rebirth legend deck. I've been trying that for a long time. Well, I say I've been trying it. I haven't actually done anything to do it. So, land off the top. Full board decimation. Oh, jeebs. Gotta believe in your ball bags, ladies and shits. I suppose I should have played this, because then I could have put 2 counters on it, and then I'd have been slamming dicks. But, fuck it. You gotta, once you're in the ascendancy, you gotta teach the subjects who's the king of Magics. Slams, slam bams. I want to try that deck, Dark Fiend. I have 0. Yeah, the glorious rebirth. It always feels shit. All right, the man's missing land drops too. That's a shame.
Show no mercy.
Well, that one was weird. I didn't click anywhere near next. Did I? I don't know. To my eyes, it looked like I didn't. So here's what you can do to go around the houses if you really want this thing to flip. Which, by the way, I definitely do. Alright, this is good. This is good if it attacks. Excellent. Now we can do this. That's weird. It says pass to blockers. So, I'll fight my own dude. He dies. But also flips, because he did a shit on his balls. And then I can play Josu Vest Kicked, because I'm the king of Magics. Obviously, anything can happen from here, though. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I could just win. Nah. I think it's bad sportsmanship not to just win. But you can see what I'm trying to do. I could have kicked this, done some shit, but it's just rubbing it in, and that's not what we do here. Maybe it is. I don't know. We're all friends. You got to see this thing flip. That's as good as you can ask. Suck my tits. Okay, who's next? I can't get over this man. I can't get over this man being a troll. And you can say to me, ah, he just did it once. Fuck you. If I've only seen you once and you do it then, I have to believe that you do it a lot. You fucking shit stain. Kozilek and some numbers. Sophia Hearts and Hearts Vintage thinks something's really funny. I don't know what. Kozilek. What deck? What style deck? Cozies. 30932. Sophia, Brian Kibler he just trolls peeps in an unnecessary way. If they make a mistake, he uses the emotes, which you might think that's not a big deal, but we are not Hearthstone here. I'm playing an experimental deck with no counters. All right. It's gonna be one of these two. All right, I'll let the audience vote. Are we playing tats? Are we playing shits? You can tell what they are from the pictures on the box. First person to vote. Use the ones. The dude's face looks just like the fresh-faced recruit card. He looks peculiarly smug. Always go for the tats. All right. David says shits, but it's too late. Yeah, he's a good player, and apparently he's a nice guy. But I put in my Discord link, like someone is starting to do, what's the word? Someone is starting to do videos of compilations from this week in Magic Arena. And it's so disappointing. The amount of trolling and snidey pussy-ish. It just makes me... It just confirms. And the chat is all like, oh my god, these are so funny. Because people just don't get what being a cunt really is. It's not just being somebody being brash and shit. It's being snide behind you. It's the classic keyboard warrior bullshit. And it spreads. It spreads like fucking the clap. Which I presume no Magic players have ever got. Because they never finger some dirty bitch. But you know what I mean? Yeah, if you watch, it's just full of arseholes. Like Noctis, Yellow Teeth, Bowley, McFinish dude. I forgot his name. Who else? Just everyone is a fucking anus. Weirdly, I'll give, what's his name? I'll give Merchant a legit pass because he's not. If he's a lot of things, primarily a clown and a bozo, but he's not a nasty bastard. And if you're not nasty, that goes some way. All right, let's talk about Majik's CGB. Everyone knows that I like CGB. I've never seen anything from him that I didn't think was, you know, fine. So, I think you gotta bind this. Just because it looks like he's playing an artifacts deck. So, we'll bind this, then we'll blow up all the artifacts, then we'll do a little dance. Because we spoil our opponent's day. Which is always the plan. Right? Of course it is. Of course it is. So I'll take at least 4, probably 5 or 6, but then we're gonna blam them. We're gonna blam some, just like we blams the last guy. What about the midget? Says Vor Swifty. I said he's one of the fucking biggest culprits. He can make a decent deck by arena standards, but that fake fucking little midget laugh with his head halfway up his normal sized chair, It's embarrassing. And it's embarrassing that he's so popular. Because it means there are 50 little pussy kids wanking their dicks to this shit. Oh my god, you're so funny. Bubs. I thought we grew out of that during the Call of Duty era, where everyone's saying, hey, you're adopted, just because they fucking shot you in your balls. I thought we moved past all of that shit. But apparently not. Also, I didn't realize this. If I blow up all enchantments and artifacts, I also blow up my binding. So, that's something to think about. I think it's too much to think about. Alright. We'll take some time. So maybe I should have Nova'd first. I don't know. Let's have a look. Mad Hamish says, damn son, did you start late? No, I'm always a midnight man's. Brosif and MTG Jeff are smaller channels and seem like cool dudes. You said you like Amaz. You would like Trump also, probably. He hasn't jumped into Magic as far as I know, but he's a cool guy. I wouldn't say I like Amaz. I just say he's never done anything where I've watched him and been embarrassed for him or for anyone else. He just seems like a decent enough man. Yeah, he's the kind of player you would hang your hat on. Doesn't troll, doesn't get angry. Also, that does mean he's quite bland. But, you know, not everyone can be sexy Charisma McGee like me. Amaz is nice even when he scams you. Why? He done a scams? Has he done a scams? What has he done? If somebody scams the dweebs and they don't disappear, I think you have to admire that as well. If someone scams you and you stick around, what does that say about you? Dams. Dams, Jesus. Alright. Okay. Unfortunately. Yeah, there's a couple of unfortunates. One of my 2 clerics are dead, so I can't exile his lands. So let's have a read of this. Put the top 2 cards of your library into your grid, then you may return a creature card from your grave to your hand. I take 5. I think I can play this, and then this. Alright, that is the plan. Oh! Let's pretend like I definitely knew that that was the combo. Let's absolutely not say I didn't see that I would get my cleric back. Let's do the mathematics though. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody's getting no lands next turn. Unfortunately, I am gonna die, so that plan doesn't actually work. Alright, so here's the new plan. I have to do this first, and then do this. And then I still might lose, because this is not a bad lineup of shit. Alright, 1's enough. Yeah, it's a shame I can't blow all these up, but I don't really want to give him a Khan back. Alright, hold your ball beanies. Hold those ball beanies. Oh, if he flips that, hold the fucking balls. If he flips that, everything's... Ah. Charles Higgins, F&M. in the kingdom. Get to watch on my lunch break. That's good. Whoops, that was me slowing the game down. I apologize. Yeah, what happened to the Mars do? I'm still waiting for an explanation. Scriptures also gets rid of his graveyard, but it telegraphs it. And I only have... Nah, I don't have black. 2 damage to any target. Alright, that's not great. Huh. Do I get it back? What does this do? Well, at least Search for Escanta is not going to flip around anymore. Alright. Return all land cards. All cards. Completely. So let's think. This does 2 damage. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play this and this. And then we're going to see if we can smash him with this. Alright, hold your balls. There's a chance. Apparently he hosted a Hearthstone tournament on his stream, and it gave him a lot of traffic. He forgot to mention that he organised the tournament, so people call him Scamaz. I need to stop the cannon or I'm dead. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may discard a card. If you do... Alright, well I don't know if I am dead. I think I might actually win. So, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So he gets to block with 1. Alright, I think that's enough now. Go for those smash bangs. Go for those smash bangs. Yeah. King of Majiks. King of Majiks. It's a shame I didn't blow up all his lands and then exile them, which is the plan. But, you know, sometimes you just got to win in the style. You got to get in your Lamborghini Diablos and then accidentally crash into your own fucking garage. Alright. David wants another game. My Little Pony. Alright, on the plus side, his name should still be in the list. Excellent. Vor Swifty, you should put that enchantment in the deck. Whenever you gain a life, pay 2, draw a card. That's fucking gets on my nerves. Like, that card is such a slow fucking grind. Like, I see it would work, but Magic's supposed to be fun. That's why I try and exude just a fun shit whenever we sit down here. And yeah, 15 triggers per turn. Would you like to pay this? How would you drop? Nah, fuck that bollocks. Jank again. All right, we're gonna try this one this time. The votes were Tatsil shits, and you knew I would play this otherwise. On the, I don't know if it's a good sign or a bad sign, in terms of making the game interesting. I don't know how to use this deck properly at all. So, yeah. This was like a donated list in a established mechanic. But I don't know what I'm doing. Play your haphazard deck. I haven't got one, David Reed. I haven't even got a single haphazard card. That was pre-wipe. Man, I fucking love that deck. That deck was premium funds. It had just a lot of good ways. Had a lot of good ways to do stuff. Alright. Now we got some schmeebles. Yeah, it had a lot of good ways to do stuff. The deserts get and one of the ramp cards that gave you extra land. I mean zombies. That was important. Oh no. Oh no! The old mana screws. The old Montreal screw jobs. That's not what you want to see if you're mana screwed. Alright. We're getting there. So, is this a copy of Covert Go Blue's red-green artifact Rampy Pants? Does look that way. It's a pretty good deck. It's a pretty fun deck, I should say. Alright, I'm going to play this because I want to. And that's a good enough reason to do anything. I think I'm quite ahead on the old manners if we're doing that bullshit. Well, I'm not anymore, but so hold your balls. Okay, I could blow these up. I really could. Let's have a think. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 mana. That's quite a lot. I gotta give him a chance. If this was a serious game, I would blow up all the enchantments. He only gets 1 chance though. Next turn, they're all going up Shitsville. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can't cast Omniscience myself. But we'll see. We'll see the schmeeps. Jack Benson, I miss the 10 treasure deck you used to have. I do too. Everyone misses the same decks that I also miss. I also realized that blowing up all my shits also blows this up. But I don't think... I think I'd rather take a shit on a man's balls. And concurrently shit on my own balls. This is beautiful. The man's got all the pieces. And I'm going to spoil it. Ah, ladies and shits. Magic, eh? Fucking arseholes. All over the place. Let me think. So I can cast this, and then cast this on the stack. So I can draw 2 cards. Right? I can opt twice. We really need a good black blow up all the peeps in the next set. It's going to be black-white, and it might be exile-based. But we'll see. I think I'm going to shock him as well. Just really squeeble. Oh, alright, that's fine. I'll take that as well. I can really shock the shit out of his ass now. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm going quiet, it's because, like I say, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I have to concentrate even a little bit. I like this deck, though. I do. But it's a covert co-blue. If not a copy by this guy, then a copy by CGB himself. It's not a completely original idea. But, you know, rub your balls. Bam. Robotix. Robotix! Hopefully Rakdos red-black with the new mechanic attached for whatever it is. I don't ever remember seeing a red-black ramp. Ramp? Alright, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to do this. I would still need... I'll draw a land, I'm sure. Okay. Ah, bollocks. 1, 2, 3... You can't have everything. I mean, I just blew up the man's like 16 mana, so let's not go over the top on what I'm due. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I do draw a land, hold your balls. Shit. Alright. Alright, we've got to go proper borings. We could have gone Omniscience right now. Instead. Schmeeblet. Alright. Okay, we might have to think about blowing up all the shits again. Well, we're not going to think about it. We'll definitely do it. Spell Swindle is an approved counterspell on the Dr. Cheeks channel. I will allow anyone to do that. Regisaur Alpha will be the new power card in Gruul. Well, it all depends if they print any dinosaurs. There haven't been dinosaurs on... What plane are we talking about? Innistrad? Ravnica? Yeah, there are no dinosaurs. So I can't imagine Regisaur Alpha being the key card. Alright. He got there in the end. So, if he draws 7 cards, I'm out the door. I mean, suck my balls. Alright, that's fine, in a way. Unless he draws 7 cards. Alright. Actually, let's not be nasty about it. Let's see. Also, ladies and shits, let's not confuse ourselves that I sort of let this happen. Yeah? Just so we're all safe. That's fine. That's not great. Whatever. You still have to pay the X on these things. You never know. Could get out of it. Oh no, now you could just chain Apex of Power. Is it an instant? No. I'll put Spell Swindle. Alright, if you're putting counters back in your hand, goodbye. Sorry, son. I mean, it's all well and good. Until you start sucking your balls. Then you can rub my ass. Okay. Who's next? Ladies and shits. Andrew Tador. Tater Tot using a relatively high... No! You're not supposed to tell me your deck. You're supposed to tell me the level of deck. So now that you've told me it's tokens, I'll just fucking blow all up the tokens. So choose something else. Also, I quite like this name. Tater Tot. 24 hyphen... Nope. hyphen 7. Hashtag 58378. David Petruzzello. Yeah, it was a good game. I had a chance to do... I could have beaten you. Not that I... You know, not that winning is all that matters. But just so you know. Relatively high tier. Don't play tokens. Because I've heard you say that. So I would just pick a deck that can sweep tokens. So I'll pick something... I'm going to pick something else anyway. But... I don't know what this is. At least the gentleman is using a CGB special instead of noxious shittery. True. Alright, let me just make sure I didn't make any mistakes here. Tater tot 24/7. Oh, there's a space. Nope. Apparently, I didn't put a space, but it still worked out. Mad Hamish, can I get the next game as a patron, cheeks? You know that's what patrons are for. You know that's what patrons are for. So yeah, unless there's a patron conflict. Let's see. There's no way I'm mulliganing this, even though I can't do anything for a while. This card is my jams, even though I have literally made it work once. Check your PayPal to see the conflict sorter. I wrote everybody's names down. But what I mean is, if someone else comes along and says, I'm a patron, I want to play, then what do I do? Shit on everyone's balls. But yeah, you can play next. Alright, only one land away. And then another land. There's got to be a way to reduce this. Like, there's got to be some cheat somewhere. Like, whenever a card comes into play, equip it to attach creature, something like that. There's got to be, there's just got to be there's got to be some schmeeps. There's got to be. Does anyone know, outside of standard, is there a modern card that allows you to equip something as soon as it comes into play? Because I believe in this card. Maybe mono black, where you just kill everything and then put it on a Ravenous Tupes, and then eventually on a what's the big dude? I forget. Oh yeah, I just forget. Alright. Let's be really quiet. Shh, everyone shush. Everybody shush. Fair enough. Alright. Alright. Hammer of Abzan. Man, this is not the kind of deck that we really embrace on the Cheeks channels. But he did say it was top tier, so it's kind of fair enough. So, I need a land, and then we'll see. This thing is just going to fuck me up all day. Always does. Yeah, there's nothing weirdly suspicious. I'm just holding on to all of this. Yeah, that's... I can't be cast down. This is weirdly suspicious. Alright. Well, I got one more turn, I suppose. David says it's sent. Excellent, excellent. Cigarda's Aid. What's the dragon? What's going on? Do I have to discard something? Yeah. Alright, I just fucking pick something. The angel, the blue angel, whenever it comes into play, attach all auras to it. But I don't know if that includes equipments. So, I have to use Schmeeps and then draw a land next turn. Both potentially could happen. Actually, hold on to this. You never know when I might need it. Should have attacked with one of the hexproof guys. Alright, there you go. Done. That was great. That classic Merfolk. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is the Dr. Bombcheeks channel, where we usually shit all over those kind of decks. And I don't know in what world Prime Merfolk are mediums. But, you know, I don't want to get in a shit about it. Alright. Wolf Knight. Three, 2, 4, 2. In modern, we have Stone Hewer Giant. I think it probably isn't good enough for modern. What did he say? Mediums. Everybody says mediums. And then they bring out fucking schmeeps. Alright, let's play this. I know he likes shit. We'll see. 3, 2, 4, 2. Alright. Alright, that's my mistake. Yeah, that's my mistake. That's the second time I've put somebody's name in wrong. I swear I missed a K. I swear I missed a K off of that. That's interesting. There's no rewind function on this, but I would be interested to hear if I did miss a K. Oh, I spelled it right. Okay, fine. Pirates. You gotta love pirates. Core Outfitter. 2/2. When Core Outfitter enters the battlefield, you may attach target equipment you control. Man! I remember playing that on one of the old Jewels of the Planeswalker games. And Argentum Armor. +6/+6 whenever you attack. Destroy target permanent. I remember that was a combo in one of the old Jewels games. The glory days. Alright. Grixis Pirates. Gotta schmeebles that one. Let's just play this. Let me think. What could go wrong here? I don't know. I don't know, so let's just hold our bollocks. Grotlek, Tater Tot, you put it in differently. He put an extra space after the 7 in his name. So there might be something to what you say. Maybe. I mean, it'd be interesting if Wizards managed to program spelling errors into their not matchmaking, into the way that it pairs you with your person you're trying to play, but you can't have a friends list. From a layman, I don't know which is more difficult. So, this isn't going to work while he's got this up. So, I have to hold this for a minute. Alright, this is fine. Gets rid of that bullshit. That's also pretty good. So let me read this. So I don't target a creature with this thing, so I think it works fine. Let's read what this does, not you. When it enters the battlefield, attach it to target pirate. This thing is 2. Alright. Alright, we'll just take our time. No need to apologize, Andrew, about how that game went. If I had drawn a land, I might have blown up all your peeps. if I had played Settle the Wreckage instead of assuming he didn't have a dive down, then it could have gone differently. It's just established staples like Mere Folk and Mono Red. Yeah, we don't see them too often here. I was surprised. But you did say it was quite high tier, so maybe that's my fault. Alright, what's going on here? We're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of shitting. So, we'll attack with everyone. If he plays Siren Storm Tamer, flashed, it can't block anything. Three, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many extra dildos might come along.
Let's tear this place apart.
So we'll see. We'll see what I can.
Knows the wild
Shit.
like I do.
I'm gonna take this. I'd already played land for the turn. What a fucking balls up that was. Alright, I thought I hadn't played a land. So, obviously that was a mistake. Red Flash just made a deck in 5 minutes. So, I'll play some intro pack bullshits. Although intro packs are very refined, so you can curve out quite consistently. You can easily lose to an intro pack if you're fucking about. Cheeks, do you play Gruesome Menagerie in your Golden Shower deck? I've been playing it in a deck where the 1, 2, 3 drops all go 1 for 1 or replace themselves. Not perfect, but lots of fun. This isn't a... Oh, it is a pirate. Alright, here's the plan. Shit on this guy. He'll counter the ability. Then I'll do this, and we'll see. Alright, that wasn't what I thought would happen. So that gets +2 +1, so it doesn't die. Alright. Alright. Alright, so I think that's what I'm going to get rid of. Nobody's drawing cards against me. You can suck my dick. Am I? We'll see. We'll see. So, we'll do that. Then I'm going to blow up the sword. If he got a dive down or some other shit, I think that's fine. Technically, like, that wasn't needed at all. Because they just bounce off each other. So, definitely didn't need to do that.
Scars are lessons written in skin.
Dive down is what I'm worried about here. So, is that going to come back to bite him on his bum-bums? Alas, ladies and shits, he spun to dive down on absolutely nothing. Now, looks like he might get smashing. Yeah, what a waste of muff down. He could still win, I presume. But He's made it a lot harder for himself. Josane Cortez says he just donated. Okay, let me have a look at the old donation list. Everybody who donates always gets a special place in my balls. And a special place on the list. I appreciate I don't know if I say this enough. I assume you know that it's true. But everybody who donates, subscribes, watches, I appreciate it a lot. Alright, let's think here. I think he's dead, no matter what he chooses.
Your crew for my freedom. A fair price.
Alright, there's quite a few. Quite a few. Somebody's donated with... Somebody's donated enough to give me some chips. That's a nice £4 squeeps. Although, you know, I can't read out people's names. Josane donated a hefty $15. That gets you more than a game. Gets you a thumbs up. Well, where am I doing? YouTube. Alright, we'll see who's next. Also, $15 equals 15 spagheets. Everybody, whoops, I did a sad face. 15 flat spagheets. What else? 4 spagheets for someone else. And then there was 2 spagheets. Sup on the spagheets, my friends. Also, the fact that the gems haven't gone down doesn't mean I don't buy cards. I still want to build decks that you haven't seen every day. Like, that's the point of the channel, really. You know, to keep playing shit and buying shit. Unfortunately, it costs money more than it does my time. So I appreciate everyone's donations and all the rest. Everybody leaving thumbs ups, even if the videos are shit. That actually helps. But I feel like such a pussy saying, oh, smash like, guys, and thanks for the subscribes. Don't forget to leave a like and ugh. But it does do things for the channel. So, you know, rub my ass. Venafan, he was next on the list. But like I said, we'll get to everybody. And we'll probably move to Twitch very soon. Venafan, hashtag 85133. 85133. Very experimental. Very experimental means what? I think this. I think that's probably shit enough. Yeah, thanks very much, Josane. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I am the best. I say it every week because it's the truth. But that still doesn't mean you feel obliged to pay for my greatness. I was saying to one of my friends not long ago, it's funny how, and I think I've said it on a stream before, it's funny how times change. I remember when Matalibangs got in a huff that people were literally stealing their music via Napster, so they managed to fund a lawsuit that shut it down, and everyone was like, oh, fuck you, Metallica. If I can't steal your music for free, I don't want to listen to you. Whereas in this day and age, people are more like, the content is free, but I like the guy enough, I'll actually give him some money. And that's always nice. Nice to have your balls rubbed that way. Alright, I don't have any creatures, so I think I'm just going to shit on this. Alright. 2 can play this weird bullshit bollocks. Thought, what's going on here? Is she erasing her own thought? Or has her ball bags fallen out? I can't tell. You think she's just watched tranny porn and was like, nope, that's not for me. Just get that out of my brain. Alright. I like my hand. But we'll also have a look, see what's going on over here. That's bollocks. I'm not having one of these. Get that fucking shit out of here. Yeah, sold. Alright, ladies and peeps. This is a It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be toughs. Maybe. Well, we'll see. We'll just fucking see. Whenever it comes into play, opponent discards a card. Yep, yep, yep. So it's all about lands. I'm gonna lose this guy, but that's life. Mad Hamish, I messed up on the dive down because I miscalculated. Yeah. We were saying in the chat, you might have had a chance, but you flung your protection away. And what can you do? What can you do? So I'm not entirely sure what I want to draw anymore. If I can't play it... Alright, that's not bad. Wow, it didn't even make me confirm, because for a second I was going to change my mind. Because I'm not playing against Thief of Sanity. Oh, actually, I don't have to play against Thief of Sanity. The second he targets anything with Rise from the Grave, we got Sentinel Totem, so that's not going to work. Hey, see, I'm the fucking King of Magiques. The first man in the world to play a wonky bollocks deck like that. It's under control. All under control. Oh, he actually said it was somewhere between bollocks and medium. I can't remember what deck I used. Alright, he can discard a card from my hand, which he's probably been holding on to. Alright. Alright. I just don't know. I just don't know what we can do here. I think I'm completely... Well, I'm not completely locked. But it doesn't look great. I think if I were to draw a land, you can see what I'm going to go for. Well, now that doesn't work. Alright. It doesn't really do anything, but bollocks. Yeah, I can't imagine there's any way I can win in this game. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, Thief of Sanity is probably a step too far into my patience. So we'll let him get one trigger, and then let's move to Twitch and play some more. I don't know. We'll play, I suppose. I mean, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's just nothing. But we'll still play. We'll still play it. What cards do I? Creatures. Phylactery Lick. It's not bad. Alright, if I blow up all enchantments, he gets this back. I don't give a shit. The quicker we run this game out, the better, I suppose. So, I suppose I still have another blow up all the peeps. Maybe. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Alright, so I don't have any way to not lose. Alright, well that's that. This isn't the proper blow-ups. This is like a failed experiment at blow-ups that has some other cards in it. Actually, I think I should just flat delete this because it's just shit. So, yeah, it's just not very good. It's just not very good. Must have set my alarm for something. What's the time? 2:05. It's a shame Crucible isn't that great. It's alright in the right deck. I think I play it in my other one. But yeah. This deck is not it's not great. Thief of Sanity, hey? What are you going to do? Alright. It's the Twitch alarm, says Big G. It is where we are going now. So, ladies and peeps, before I go, always buy some cards. What do I want? I don't know. Viewer's choice. Viewer's choice. Electro says later, why can you not join us on the Twitch? Electro, ladies and peeps, if you didn't know, was the first man ever to donate money to me. I didn't even have a PayPal or a Patreon. He gave it to me in Steam dollars for Jules packs. And, was that Eternal packs? I still remember. I remember my peeps. Dominaria Rivals. Alright, 1 Dominaria and 1 Rivals. And then off to the Twitch lands. So, Ixalan, he has yielded. Moment of Craving is not bad. Everything seems fine. I don't know if you need 2, but I'll take 2. So, rub my dick. Everybody knows I've got that sexy dinosaur enchantment fucking bullshit. So that can fit there. What else? Amaranthine Wall? I'd need on Arcades. Uncommon wild card. Always want one of those. Rare wild cards. That's maximum dildos. In this instance, maximum dildos can mean anything. But in this case, it's good. Vor Swifty, Fallout 76 in this game. Only 2 games I got on my PC right now. My fucking disk drive on my PlayStation broke. So I can't play Black Ops anymore. What a load of fucking shit. But on the plus side, it's fully insured. So I'm just going to send it off and get a new one. Alright. Ladies and shits, I'll see you on Twitch in a minute.